In this video, I'm going to talk about Jingji or Jingkie. 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 It's a herb that's both of the English name and the pharmaceutical name is very hard to pronounce, so I'm just not gonna do them. The property of Jingjie is pungent, slightly warm. A meridian goes to lung and liver. The function is to expel heat, expel wind, not expel heat. Expel wind because it's a warm herb. It's not gonna expel wind, heat. Expel worm, release exterior syndrome, promote formation of eruption, encourages the rash to come to the surface, stop bleeding, and bacterial status. What is bacterial static? It's like an antibacterial thing? I don't know. Tranquilizer, anti-inflammatory, anti-allergy, and the indication basically for Jingjie is externally contracted wind, cold, headache, fever, aversion to cold, lack of sweating, rubella, measles, skin eruptions with itchy or measles without completely erupting, erupting. So initial stage of carbuncles or boils. Carbuncles and boils, especially when they're accompanied by chills, fever, lack of sweating. Also, these herbs will basically this herb is really good to get. So sometimes when you have measles or rashes, that when you have treatment, it gets worse at the beginning, because then it gets better because some of them brings the evil from the inside out. So you will see more rashes or more breakouts. It feels worse at the beginning. It gets better. So doesn't life always do that? And so dosage is 3 to 9 grams, and it's not advisable to decoct it in the water for a long time. It's used to stop bleeding. Herb is toasted into ashes, so you can use that to put it on your cut or whatever. And then the contraindication is basically used cautiously with patients who have spontaneous sweating due to exterior deficiency. I don't even understand what that means. Like, does it mean you're deficient exteriorly and you're not deficient interiorly? Like some of the syndromes that you can get, it's a really excess disease inside, but it's so inside that it consumes, and then it gets deficient outside. I don't know. I have to ask the teachers or read more. See, but Chinese medicine is not very clear most of the time what they mean. Anyhow, that's 荆芥